Alright, so, this is actually going to be my first, and probably last, video slash audio for the podcast. And the reason I say video slash audio is because the video part is going up on YouTube. The audio of this very podcast is going up on my podcast feed, which can be found at feeds.feedburner.com/TFFP. The non-human sounding voice is actually my synthesizer. I'm visually impaired. I use a screen reader called TalkBack, which can be found on most Android devices. And, yeah. So I'm really hoping I don't have to stitch any videos together because not QuickTime, but my hard drive on my MacBook Air is dying, and it only exports all but I think 2 minutes out of the videos, and it stutters and stumbles, and I don't know what's going on. So yeah, and I don't really want to replace anything right now. So without further ado, I'm gonna launch. Shuttle, which is what we're going to be reviewing. Secure settings. Sheets. Start audio book player. Southwest. Stop SMS back of Shuttle. All right. So there are many views that you can view this in. List, grid. I'm not going to go over any talkback gestures, mainly because the Android user who is using these apps should already know them. And I do want to get this done actually as quickly as possible. Now, if you want to browse folders, there's a paid version. Last I checked, it was $1.49, at least in the US. So I bought it. I don't have any folders that I can actually add at the moment. But, no, actually, no, I don't. I don't think I do. I'll have to look. So, let's actually start at the upper right. More options, under More Options. If I explore by touch and move my finger to the left. Cast button, disconnected. Well, there's a cast button that's currently disconnected. Library. My library. Open navigation and then door, open navigation drawer. Cast more options. Button. So, options. Search. We have, I'm not sure how many options, but here they are. Sorting. Sorting. Oh, my battery's fully charged. Yay. And I'm getting notifications up the wazoo. Sorry about that. So, let's actually make those go away. Quick settings. Off. Airplane mode. Switch. Off. Open. Do not disturb settings. Button. Off. Do not disturb. On. Go back. Button. Notification shade. Messages notification. Preview message home. Button. Out of list. Back. Button. Traffic unknown. One back. Back. Button. Hold on. Trying to get back to. Trying to get back to shuttle. There we go. So, we were exploring the options menu. There are several options here. More options. Search. We have at the top, search, and I'm just going to go down. Sorting. And that's it. Now, I can search for stuff in my library. I do have some stuff. It scans, actually, some folders by default. I actually don't want it to. I actually do not want it to scan my ringtones folder. I don't want it to scan other folders. But let's actually do a 2-finger swipe left. There we go. So I did that twice. Selected genres out of list. We have, and I'm probably going to have to swipe for this. We have genre. Suggested, which I'm not sure what that does yet. Artist. And then you can actually sort by artist. You can view artists. I can view my albums and my songs. And that's it. So I have under genre right now, audiobook. And there's a overflow button. Other. I'm not sure what that one's supposed to be. And then podcast. my ringtones, which I don't really want. And let's hit that button, that overflow button. So at the top, we have play next, add to. I can add these to a playlist, and that's it. I'm actually surprised I can't add these to a blacklist. Yeah, I can't. Let's go to the lower upper left. So I can actually browse folders with the paid version. You cannot do that with the free version. Let's actually start at the top. So library, folders, playlists, and you might think, oh no, there's nothing there. It's not accessible. Well, yes, it is. I'll go over that in a minute. I can have a sleep timer, equalizer. I can actually do various settings, support, and that's it. So you can upgrade to the paid version under settings, by the way. Let's start at the middle with playlists. I'm going to tap that. Let's try that again. So you'll notice that it appeared nothing happened, but I'm going to go down. And those are actually all the playlists that I do have right now. However, let's say I wanted to create a new playlist. I could from here. Let's go to the top with folders. And I can actually browse my internal and I think my external. With this parent folder, up, up. I think I can go up. Can I go? Ooh, okay, let's. What do I have under books? Okay, so I normally do use Smart Audiobook Player for my stuff. Now, if I wanted to add this to Shuttle, I can. Let's hit that overflow button. I have to scan the folder first, so let's do that. It takes a while. It can take upwards of maybe 30 seconds to a minute. I think it's done. I can add this to a blacklist. I actually don't remember what that does. Excuse me. I don't want to delete the folder. So let's click add to. This actually got me at first. I was a little confused. Playlist, add. Okay, so you have several options. You have playlist. I can queue this up if I really want to, and that's it. So let's add to a playlist. I can choose my playlist, or I can add to my favorites. I can add to my Discovery Weekly. Let's create a new playlist. And let's clear. All right, so let's call this. Whoops. TFFP test. Save it. There we go. So I don't really want to actually play the book because of well, copyright stuff. But that's how you add stuff to a folder. Now I'm going to hit back. Go to my nav drawer. Go to playlists. Oops. Let's go to TFFP test. One album. You might think, okay, confused here. Let's hit that. Oh. Okay. So I can actually delete this if I really wanted to. There's a more options. Sorting, play next. Add to if I really wanted to do that. I don't know why I'd want to do that twice. Export, clear, delete. Let's see what the clear option does, because I actually forgot. It doesn't. It doesn't actually do what I thought it would do. Let's actually go to my Discovery Weekly, where I have a lot of stuff. I actually do not want albums. I want. Let's go to sorting. Alright, so that was under option. More options. Default checked. Let's go to. Oh boy. So. I actually don't know why it. I don't actually like the way this is presented. So let's try and play this, and I'm gonna try and to go over the controls. So it's alright, so it started playing. I'm gonna turn it down. Alright. So what we have is a controller, seat control. And I can expand it. Whoops, that's my volume control. Sorry. Why is my volume control not? There we go. Alright, so let's tap this. Up next is 3 of 88 tracks. I can do my previous track. Shuffle off. That's my seek slider. More options. I can cast it, but I don't know why it's disconnected. I should be able to cast this to my Google Home. I think. If I hit this, I can actually view my queue. I just hit back. Okay, so let's hit, I just hit pause. Let's go back. I really don't like the fact that I'm seeing the album thingy. I don't want to see it. Go to the navigation drawer. I'm not going to actually go over all of the things, but let's go over removing a playlist. I can from here. Play next. Rename. I don't want to export the playlist. I can if I wanted to. Okay, so let's delete. And there you go. It's gone. Under recently added, you can have, your recently added songs and stuff. Let's go to settings. Oh, come on. What?
Equalizer.
Hold on, why?
Erase against time. Pilot dash erase against time. Out of list. Playlist and list. 10 items.
Close that.
Live full playlist. New timer. Equal settings. Disabled.
Why am I?
Scroll back. Button. Home. Button. Now play erase against time. My pilot. Play. Now play erase against time. Now play erase against time. My pilot. Written and list. 5 items. Unanswered art albums. Search.
I want to actually clear my
1143 search. Albums. Artists. Library. Search.
my play
Cast
queue.
open navigation door. Button selected. Genres and art albums. Search. Selected. Genres. Search. Cast button. Library.
Oh, now the cast button decides to show up? I don't want to do that right now. Because, well, I have really nothing here to cast to. We do at the house, but I don't really want to do that. So.
Other audio book selected. Genres. Open navigation door. Button. Menu. Erase against time. Pilot dash erase against time. Library and list. 8 items. Erase against time. Library and list. 8 items. Library and list. Folders. Library. Audio other. Audio art albums. Search. Button. Now play erase against time. My pilot.
I don't actually know how I can clear that.
Up next. 3/88. 4 more options. Button. Go to favorite. Your favorite. Lyrics. Go to.
Ooh.
Go to your favorite. Lyrics.
I can view the lyrics to this.
Go to.
Go to.
Edit tags.
I can edit my tags if I wanted to. Share.
Song info.
Song info.
Share.
Let's see. What is?
The audio file.
I can share the audio file.
Pose out of list. What do you now play info in list? Right. The audio file.
Or the now playing info.
Now play it.
Let's share the now.
Hello. Yellow. Freeman. Add content hello. Hello. Add to that. Add hello. Android and friends. Messages. List hello. And hello. Add to that. Hello. Android team. Android team. Android mail. Camera. Contact. Direct. ID. Facebook. Enforcement. Hangout. Internet. Hangout. People. LinkedIn. Messages. Messenger. Twitter share. Save the drop. Save the sync. Search photo. Send photo. Skype. Slack. Total. Delete. Meetings. 6/7. Search for gifts. Button. Editing. Hash no blame. Pilot dash erase against time. Hash shuttle. Edit box. What's happening?
And let's actually.
Oh, space. Space.
Space there.
Space. Beginning of field.
Can I dictate while recording? I think I can. Nope, I can't.
Capital T. Capital T. Capital R. Capital T. E. E. S. S. E. T. O. O. C. Space. N. N. Space. S. F. F. I. O. O. R. R. O. Button. Space. E. Space. N. A. U. 6. O. E. I. O. O. D. D. C. 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 Podcast. Space. Space deleted. Space. Space. Editing. Testing for the podcast. Hash no blame. Pilot dash erase against dissent.
Okay. So I could have shared the audio file if I really wanted to.
406. Erase against time. Pilot bar erase against time. Pause. Up next. 3/88. Pause. 4/140. More options. Button. Lyrics. Go edit. Share song info.
I can do the song info.
Share. Edit. Go to. Lyrics. Favorite. Lyric. Go to.
I can favorite this if I want. I'm not sure where that's gonna actually go.
143. 406. Erase against unlabeled. Button. Open navigation door. Button. Audio book and list. 5 items. So suggested at 11:47 a.m. Search. Albums. Artist suggested. Selected. Genres. Audio selected. Genres. Play. More options. Button. Cast button. Disconnect. More options. Button. Lyrics. Go to. Share. Song info. Go back. Button. Audio search. 11:47 other. Now play erase against time. Play. Now play erase against time. My pilot.
I know when my settings are disabled, but I don't know.
Settings. Support. Settings. Disabled.
Yeah.
Support. Equalizer.
They're definitely disabled here.
Settings. Disabled.
What I'm going to do is very quickly take a screenshot. If it'll let me. And it won't. Okay.
Sleep timer. Playlist. Folders. Library. Erase against time. Pilot dash erase against time. Out of list.
But what I can do is actually upload this to YouTube and then tell a developer where to seek in the video, I guess. I don't know.
Settings. Disabled. Support. Erase against time. Library. Folders. Playlists.
But this app is very simple. I'm using it for actually Zombies to Run. Importing music is very, very, very easy, as you can see.
Sleep timer. Equalizer.
I can delete songs from the track or from the thing. I'm not going to go, well, let's go through the equalizer. I don't plan on changing anything.
Drop down list. Heavy metal.
Yeah, okay.
60 hertz.
So
Drop down list. Select reset.
there are presets
Drop down list.
here,
Heavy metal.
which I'm not going to go through.
60 hertz. 15 decibels. 63%. Seat control. Plus 15 decibels. 230 hertz. 15 decibels. 53%. Seat plus 15 decibels. 910. 15. 80%. Plus 15 decibels.
You can really like equalize the crap out of this.
Oh, button. 0%. Seat control.
You could probably even make your own
Oh, back. Button.
preset if you wanted to.
Master settings. EDI eloquence DTS.
Gonna
Overview. Oh,
try.
Overview. Button. Unknown. Suggested. Open navigation door. Button. Get playlist equalizer. Settings.
Okay, there we go. Now my settings want to work. All right, so under settings,
Themes. Display.
we have display, themes.
Artwork. Playback. Headset slash Bluetooth. Scrolling. White slash scrolling. White slash blacklist.
All right,
Unlabeled. Button. Out. Settings. Display.
and I think here you can, whoops. So
Basic primary color. Choose the base theme. Choose your base prime accent. Use it to navigate palette. Use colors from artwork. Back. Button. Out of ignore any other. Choose tab items. Default page. Choose which page to display by default. Choose tab items. Choose and rearrange navigation. Heading. Choose tab items. Choose and rearrange categories. This other back. Button. Out list. Head playback. Art themes. Artwork. Themes. Display. Themes. Navigation. Heading. And list. Items.
I'm gonna swipe.
Choose tab items. Choose and rearrange categories. Display the tabs at the top of the screen. Default page. Choose which page to display by default. Other. Heading. Keep screen on. Stops the screen from dimming. On. Switch. Enable lock screen artwork. Enable slash disables the artwork on the lock screen. Off. Switch.
I have that off because I don't need that.
Ignore playlist duplicates. Don't search for and offer to skip duplicates. When adding songs to a playlist. On. Show remaining time. Show remaining time instead of duration on the now played screen. Off. Switch. Unlabeled. Button.
Not much, but the app is actually very powerful.
Themes. And list. 7 artwork. Playback.
For playback, I'm not gonna go over everything.
Unlabeled. Button. Settings. Playback. Heading. Remember shuffle mode. Shuffle mode will turn off when playing the new list of songs. Off. Switch. Unlabeled. Button.
That's it
Low back.
for that one.
Art click heads. White slash blacklist. Unlabeled. Button. Settings. Display. And list. 7.
I don't remember where I saw the upgrade, but you can upgrade.
Low back. Button.
I'm not going to reinstall the app just to show how to restore the $1.49 purchase. I just don't really want to do that. So that is a simple look at Shuttle. I do recommend it. I found it through Zombies Run when I was reading the help manual. So I hope you've enjoyed this. My contact info for the audio version is going to follow. And I will talk to you guys later.